Okay, I'm outside what is supposed to be my home, but I'm making a video outside my home for a reason, because everything's gone to a new level. What happened on Friday when I came back was that I couldn't get into my house. It so turned out that the police had broken into my home. Let me say that again because of the traffic noise. The police had broken into my home. No reason given. The lock was changed, couldn't get in. Now I'm going to tell you straight the reason why they broke into my home. Because I started my campaign 2 weeks ago. Posters in 4 cities now. Blitzed in the place. And people are paying attention. And because they know that I have evidence in the form of recordings that show the corruption of high court judges and lower demonic judges in Preston, yeah, and this city, and all cities really, because it's an organised, systematic, demonic, evil system. And what we're seeing now is Operation Elevate. I'm going to go into it, don't worry, I'm going to tell you about what happened when I was in Nottingham. But the fact that I just rang the newspapers and they don't want to touch it because they're saying to me, well, what's the deal with the police breaking into your home and changing the lock? As if you wasn't supposed to know, because I came back early from my trip to Nottingham because of the stuff I got in Nottingham from the police. I came back early. And it is my firm belief that I was never supposed to know that they got into my property. Because if they wanted to get into my property, officially, they could have gone to my landlord who has a key to the property. But because we're dealing with not a police force, we're dealing with a gang. That's all they are. A privately owned gang. I think they can do what they want. So this time, they broke into my home to try and find evidence and to intimidate. And they've been telling the general public around here that they were looking for somebody and they were trying to protect me from said person. I've not had that officially though. That's just the excuses the police are giving me on the location. So let's think about it. The newspapers don't want to report that rogue police officers, I'm not even going to say rogue because that makes it sound like you got a good police force and they got a rogue one. This is not rogue one. They're all devils. Now I'm not safe in my own home. Yes, see the door open. This is what I had to do to get out of my property. Because to get into my property, I had to go around the block, climb on the roof, drag my cases on the roof. 2 days. The police have still said nothing to me. You know why they haven't? Like I told you. We're dealing with certain powers that believe they're outside of the law. And they do operate outside of the law. The law's for us. And then they have something else. So this is an example of institutional racism, yeah, in action. When a man tries to speak out about the very thing, wait, bus is going past. Bus is going past. Van is going past. Chill, wait. When a black man starts speaking out about what he's faced in the family court, about how the false allegations of rape made by my ex-partner were actually created by her and barristers in the full knowledge of judges. And furthermore, when the gang comes into play then, what they actually tried to do was convict me of false rape allegations. So this is it. How many of my black people are locked up because of what I went through? The ones who were not lucky enough to see and find out that they break into your home, yeah, do what they want in there, who knows what. I know in my case what they were looking for. I know that. only started happening. I'll tell you something else. All these businesses round here, yeah, all these people round here, they saw me get arrested for putting a post on Facebook when I named the judges. I spoke on how my ex-partner lied about being raped for 10 years. I spoke about the barristers. I spoke about how they all connected together. Oh, let's not leave out Kafkas, the devils that they are. I haven't even brought them into the picture yet. They're getting their own show. The psychologist, she's getting her own show. See, what I've done with the posters, the reason I put the posters out is for this very reason. If I make myself visible now, if I make myself very visible, they can't do what they tried to do in Nottingham, was that come to me in the night with packs of dogs in the night and try to instigate stuff. I'll go into that. I've got the footage. I recorded it. Down with it. How you doing, fella?
Yeah,
come here, I want to ask you a question before you go.
What?
You live here?
Yeah.
Never seen you before in my life. Yeah, you don't mind me doing this?
No.
What it is, yeah, I've come back on Friday night and the police have broken into my property.
Right.
The locks have changed, can't get into my property, yeah. And it's all about the campaign that I'm doing, yeah, which is exposing what happened to me in the family court. Because I've got evidence on these judges. It sounds paranoid, right? But when I came back to this house, couldn't get in, right? Rang my landlord. I said, why have you changed the locks? And he goes to me, oh, I didn't do it. So I went running around, and all of a sudden I found that the police had done it. No official, nothing. No sign
They've
on
been
the door.
coming here on your
Yeah,
boat
did
for
you
2
say what it
people.
was for? 'Cause they've
Listen.
been looking for people.
Listen, not looking for anyone. They say they're looking for someone, yeah, but it's this, yeah. They know I'm here because I got arrested by them for putting on the names of the judges on Facebook. They know where I am and they watch me. Since that happened, yeah, they put me on probation to keep me watched. So as crazy it might sound, yeah, as crazy as it might sound to you guys, these beast police officers came here, kicked in, no, they didn't actually. What they tried to do, they've made a mistake. I should have never known that they went in, but for some reason I came back earlier and found it. Listen, I'm gonna let you guys go. You know why? I don't want you to be targeted now because they're thinking I'm talking to people. Bless you, man. Bless you. So yeah, I'm gonna sign off for now. But I will be back because I'm gonna go deeper into the stuff. Please subscribe to my channel. Please share this video because when a police force, you see, we have human rights, and one of those human rights is the right to a private life. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. I can be talking about the system because I went through the system, but what I'm talking about is done in secret. The family court is done in secret, and it's a real example of the evil that goes on around us because they're using the innocence of the children, right? And now I'm exposing that. Now that I don't care, I'm exposing it, and they don't want it to be exposed. Okay, so please share, please subscribe, keep watching me because by watching me you're keeping me safe, you're keeping me alive. My mom's in Jamaica now, she's worrying because when I told her the story, she wasn't one of these people who are like, well maybe it could have been this, maybe it could have been that. Nah, she knows the script, you know what I mean? She's not an idiot, she knows the script. And she said they're trying to set you up, they're trying to take you out. Well, if I am paranoid, let's see about what the police are going to say about this one. I'm out of this.